Would it not help to get the international markets on side if they thought that our political establishments, both sides of the aisle, were being a bit sensible about this, and your part would be to acknowledge that mistakes were made?
So, as I say, I had a number of things. I'm on the public record very clearly. At the time of that mini-budget, I was chair of the Treasury Select Committee, and I was very clear on my opinions, and they have not changed. One of the reasons, actually,
but
Trevor,
no apology,
possibly why I'm sitting here now is that very point, is that my party has almost exclusively, almost, but not always, but almost exclusively been the party of fiscal responsibility. That is in the DNA of Conservatives. We believe in sound money.
Okay.
And I and Kemi and our team are now going to go out over the coming months and years and put beyond all doubt that we are the party of fiscal responsibility. And part of that is challenging this government, who are back to the old days of socialism, where you think you can spend your way into a better world. And we are discovering that you can't.
Hey guys, it's hardly surprising to say that the Conservative Party has a somewhat loose relationship with the truth. Well, isn't that fucking obvious? But their refusal to face the reality of why they lost the last election is on another level. Let's be clear. Partygate destroyed any trust the public had in Conservative politicians, and Liz Truss's mini-budget obliterated the idea that the party is sound on economics. Add to that 14 years of mismanagement, austerity and the erosion of public services, and it's no wonder the Tories are in trouble. But instead of acknowledging these failures, shadow ministers like Mel Stride are trying to rewrite history. Stride recently appeared on a Trevor Phillips show, claiming that fiscal responsibility is ingrained in the DNA of the Conservative Party. Yes, you heard that right. Fiscal responsibility. Stride insisted that his party is committed to restoring public trust. However, his claim ignores the glaring evidence of the past 14 years. Public services are in crisis, schools literally crumbling, police shortages and the NHS stretched to breaking point. Let's not forget the chaos of Truss's mini-budget, which tanked the economy and left lasting scars. Does that sound like fiscal responsibility or sound money to anyone? What's most frustrating is their complete lack of contrition. If the Conservatives truly wanted to rebuild trust, the first step would be a simple apology. Imagine in any other context, if you wronged someone, you apologise, but this government seems incapable of admitting fault, choosing instead to doubling down on spin and arrogance. They don't want to fix the problem, they just want to convince you that it never existed in the first place. Stride's refusal to openly criticise Liz Truss and Kwasi Kwarteng, Tammy Kwasi, speaks volumes. The disastrous mini-budget not only undermined their claims of economic competence, but also cost the Conservatives significant public support. According to polling expert Sir John Curtis, Truss's economic policies wiped 6 percentage points off their polling numbers, and the damage may even be worse. Yet instead of holding Truss and Kwarteng accountable, they were allowed to remain in the party with no action taken to repair the reputational harm that they caused. And if the Conservatives want to salvage any credibility whatsoever upon that, they need to take drastic action. They should have removed the whip from Truss and Kwarteng, made a public apology, and demonstrated a genuine commitment to fixing the mess that they created. But instead, they remain stuck in a cycle of arrogance and denial. Here's a reality. The myth of the Conservatives as a party of fiscal responsibility is absolutely fucking shattered. If they want to win back trust, they need a complete overhaul, perhaps even a leader unconnected to previous administrations. Without a clean break from the past, their arrogance will not convince the public of anything. But let me know what you think in the comments. I've been Jake from Just Jake. As always, subscribe to the channel. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.